Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's quite late, it's 6:30 in the afternoon on Monday and we've had a beautiful warm day. I even had a visit from our beautiful chubby round brush turkey. She was down the back garden having a really good dig around. It was great to see her. I was very happy to see her. So it's only been a few days since she's been gone. So I guess my worm quality is pretty good here. Well, I would have to guess that, wouldn't I? The fact that she keeps coming back is a really good sign. And she doesn't bring her boyfriend if she's got one. So I'm very happy. Sorry I keep fiddling with that, with the focus. Anyway, I think I'm satisfied enough now. So we are looking at Ramsey today, and the reason I brought her on is because I love her, number one. And number two, because I wanted to tell you how we got on at the doll show, at the doll club meeting. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted for some unknown reason. I don't need to be. So it went very well. I had a great day. Got there very early, and we sat in groups, and people were working on their crafts and things, and probably talking more than working. And that's the bit I love, just sitting and talking to friends about all sorts of things. It's not always dolls, of course. It's a bit of dolls, but not too much. So I went out to the car and I got Ramsey. She was all wrapped up in this blanket and I had her in a beautiful little romper. And I brought her inside and put her on the table because all my friends were saying, yeah, bring her in. So I did. And then after maybe an hour or so, another lady came over and she said, oh, I don't like those dolls. And she said, I know you always tell me that they're just dolls, but I don't like them. And I just sort of, chatted a bit, and then she just kept talking about other stuff. And I thought about it afterwards, and I thought, it's not really what people should say. Like, there are lots of types of dolls that I don't like, but I would never say that to someone who owned one of those dolls because they love their dolls. And I just think, why are reborns fair game? Why does anybody think they can walk up to someone who owns a reborn and say, oh, that doll's creepy, I don't like it? Why is that okay? It's just rude. Anyway, everybody else thought she was stunning. So that made me happy, and I did show and tell with her and had her photo taken for the magazine. If it's any good, I'll show you, because I'm in it and I don't think I look very good. The magazine editors, not laptop, what do you call those things that aren't laptops? I don't have one of them. And you hold it up and it's bigger than a camera. Oh my goodness, my brain's gone mental. You know those things. iPad, that's what it's called. It just kept not working, so I had this super fake smile on trying to hold it, but it just got faker and faker, and in the end she took the picture after probably took more than 5 minutes. So it's a shocking picture, so you may not ever see that. But anyway, other people in the club will see the picture and they'll see me holding little Ramsey, and she was passed around and people thought she was stunning, which of course she is, as you can clearly see. I've just got her dressed really simply, which is how I love to dress my babies. This is just a beautiful little pointelle, sleeveless white bodysuit. It's almost like, it's really just like underwear. But here in summer, babies can wear, next to nothing, just like this. So that's why I decided to put this on her for the video today. So the doll club meeting was fabulous. I didn't leave there till 4:30 in the afternoon, so it was a long day. And on the way home, I had to stop in at the chemist to get some scripts filled. So it was about 6 before I got home. But it was great. I loved it. I absolutely loved talking to my friends. And I even let them talk and I listen. How about that? On YouTube, I don't have to do that. I just launch into something and yak, don't I? But in real life, I actually do listen. And my job is mostly listening as well. So yes, Ramsey was very well received, except for that one person who I just consider to be rude. I don't know any other way to put it, because in any part of life, if someone loves something, that's their taste, isn't it? There are some not very nice dolls out there, and I would never say that to the person. I never would, because they love their doll. Like, And that's what it's all about. So anyway, I think Ramsey's adorable, and so did everybody else, so that was good. Shall I take her dummy out and you can see her cute little mouth? I love the dummy because it's a real baby dummy. There we are. There she is without her dummy. She's fast asleep, the little sweet angel, all curled up, having a really good sleep. It's quite warm today. It's been about, I don't know, I have to say warm to hot. Warm/hot, let's call it that. Warm/hot. And yes, but she's been fine. She's been just resting today while I've been racing around like a chook with its head cut off, just trying to catch up on jobs. And because tomorrow I'm going to start to buy her, so I wanted a clear day, because I prefer to be able to sit for as long as I want to when I'm painting. I don't like to just squeeze in half an hour. I like to, or whatever, an hour. I just like to have a lot of time to sit there if I want to. So that's my plan, to get everything done today and then paint tomorrow. So I can't wait to get started, because you all helped me with that decision. So thank you very much. Your comments in the last video, most people picked Tobiah. I think a few people picked Tony, and he will certainly be one of course I'll do him next, or Robin Awake. Yes, I think it was my friend, was it Lynn or Nicole picked, I think it was Nicole picked Robin Awake, because she's got one. He's called Nicholas and he's absolutely beautiful. My goodness, I love that kid. Anyway, they'll all get done. It was just really which one to start with. So here's our little Ramsey. So thank you everyone for helping me with that decision, because I just really, I don't know, I felt equally drawn to all three of them, which doesn't normally happen. So it was a bit tricky for me to make the decision, and you all helped me. Thank you very much. And hooly dooly, what a week it's been in YouTube land. Goodness me, it's almost like someone got one of those snow globes and shook it, and then spat out YouTube out the other side, and I all feel we're all shook up, and YouTube disabling comments because of some awful things that apparently were happening on YouTube with, I'm not sure what with, people watching children's channels, and so they just think our babies are real. Poor old YouTube never actually looks at what we produce. They just think, oh, that's a baby, better slash the comments. So it's been quite tricky for the people who've had their comments disabled. I think they got re-enabled and then disabled again, and so it's quite tricky. So there was that going on. Then there's all the other stuff between people that just keeps happening, but there's just a bit of a glut in it at the moment for some reason. So I feel YouTube's all just upside down and inside out and all shaken up. Anyway, we are not. My beautiful subscribers and my beautiful Lottie and my channel are not all shook up. We're just the same as always. And I'm going to actually do the drawing, I think, for my secret giveaway. Might be a good idea to do that. So I think I have about 18. Let me have a look at my list. Oh, I can't see it from here. The specs aren't that good. Maybe about 18 entries that were all legitimate and valid. So that's pretty exciting. So how about I get the list and get my phone and get set up, and I'll be right back. Righty-ho, I think I'm all set to go. Let me show you the list. Here it is. And there are 19 entries, and I think I said 18, but there are 19. I'll read them out to you so that you know that your name's there. Number 1 is Cara's Reborn. Number 2 is Susie Q's Bunting Babes. Number 3 is Dalenia. Number 4 is May Ray Reborns. Number 5, Mad Hatter DJ. Number 6, Nana's Nursery and Reborns. Number 7, My Bella Blessing. Number 8, Reborn Under the Stars, Bernadette Jones. Did I say number 8 before I said that? I can't remember. Anyway, that was number 8. Number 9, Lisa Hormel. Number 10, Donelda's Darlings. Number 11, Hopalong Reborn Nursery. Number 12, Springtime Creations Nursery. Number 13, Jeffrey, 63031. Number 14, Holly Church. Number 15, Jacqueline's Reborns and More. Number 16, Kimberly's Cocoon. Number 17, Esther Linda Zomosnergy. Esther will excuse me for that terrible mangle and mutilation of her name, I hope. Number 18, Tammy Hughes. Number 19, In the Sparrow's Nest. And there we are. So there's 19 of you. I'll just slowly show you the list again. You can see what number you are if I didn't say it or I mucked up somewhere. So there we are, 1 to 19. And was I going to say something? No, each of these people followed the rules and my instructions, so let's see who's going to win the prize. I'm not sure when I'll get it sent out, but anyway, we'll work on that. So I've got my random number generator here. We want to go from 1 to 19, don't we? Was it 19? Yes. 1 to 19. So can you see that? 1 to 19. Let's press generate and see what we get. Did it say? Oh, no, I don't know what that is. Minimum 0. No, I don't know what it's done there. I'll do it again because that's a bit weird. It swapped to 0 to 1. So let's go from 1. No, let's go from 1 to 19. Let's see if it works this time. 1 to 19, generate. We get number 18, and it worked that time. It still says minimum 1, maximum 19, and it said number 18. So that's worked. Yay. Let's see who number 18 is. Oh, that's Tammy Hughes. Well done, Tammy. That's exciting. Okay, now Tammy, I will put my email address at the bottom in the description part of this video, and if you can email me and we'll start talking, okay? So, brilliant. Well done, Tammy. So, I'm sorry it didn't seem to work the first time. Cara might be feeling a bit disappointed, but it obviously wasn't right because it defaulted back to 0 to 1, and so that's no good. I don't know what it was doing. So, I hope that you're all happy with that. That's Tammy Hughes. Now, I have actually been thinking about my big giveaway of when I'm going to do the doll. And what I'm going to do is, I've been thinking about good ways of doing it because there have been also in this shaken up YouTube last week a bit of a mess with a giveaway as well. So I've been thinking of ways to get around those kind of problems. So when it comes time to do my doll giveaway, my actual Reborn doll giveaway, which won't be a mini kit, it will be from a well-known artist, probably from Laura Lee Eagles, because I've got several of her kits here, or let's say many of her kits here, and so it'll probably be one of those, and it will be a beautifully done Reborn, and I will probably ask the winner, well no, I won't probably, I'm planning to ask whoever wins to pay the postage, and I think that way I should be able to only send the doll to someone who really wants it, someone who will appreciate the Reborn, and because it would be worth a lot more money than what the postage will be. So anyway, I'm still working on that, and we'll do that when I reach 1,000, if I ever do reach 1,000. I just think it gives me a bit of time to actually make the doll. I'll certainly be doing Tobiah, and I guess I'll just steadily go through my kits until we get a bit closer, if we do, to the 1,000, and then I'll start the giveaway doll. But that's my plan, and I'll keep working on the rules and see how we go. So well done, Tammy. That's exciting news. I hope you're happy with that. And send me an email. Don't forget, I'll put my email down in the description, and yeah, we'll start talking and see how we go. So thank you everyone for joining us, Ramsey and me, and please, if you didn't win this time, don't despair, because I'll be doing more giveaways before I do the big Reborn giveaway. So don't worry if you didn't win this time. There'll be more chances, and everyone can congratulate Tammy now. That's great. I've been chatting with Tammy back and forth. It's been lovely to get to know her, like it has with all of you. That's something I really enjoy. But I know we all have different batches of subscribers, don't we? And I feel like my subscribers are special because I've got to know you all just from our, back and forth and talking to each other as we watch each other's videos. It's been really, really good. So anyway, I might end it here before I talk both your ears off, or all your ears off. There's probably a lot of ears listening to this. So Ramsey and I might say goodbye to you all. So darling, say goodbye. Bye everyone. Bye my mummy. I hope you see this video. Bye. Isn't she gorgeous? I love this baby. It's going to be so hard to send her off. But at least I get to play with her for a little while now. She's just an adorable little thing. Very good sleeper. I'll tell her mummy that. She's a very, very good sleeper. She doesn't give me any trouble at all whatsoever. She's always a good girl. So everyone, thank you very much for coming here. And well done, Tammy. And I'll see you all very soon. I'll start to bio tomorrow. And I'll see you in a few days. Oh, excuse me. Just at the very end, the voice had to go. Of course, didn't it? So, okay, everyone. I'll say goodbye. Until we meet again, please take care and be kind to each other. Makes the world a better place. Bye-bye, everyone.